So just sit comfortably on your mat. Bring your hands to your knees. And just close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath. And begin to follow your breath as it moves through the body. Notice how the breath moves, or how the body moves with each inhalation and exhalation. And imagine that you have roots growing down from the sitting bones into the earth, allowing yourself to feel grounded. And then bring your shoulders to be over your hips, and your ears over your shoulders. And just turn the palms up and let them be open in a receiving manner. And take a few deep inhalations and complete exhalations. And imagine the energy from the room entering into the palms of your hands. Feel the energy glowing at the center of your palm. And know that this is healing, positive energy. As you inhale, draw the energy into the body. And as you exhale, allow it to move out throughout your entire body. To the tips of your fingers, down to the tips of your toes. And then turn your palms back down onto your knees. With your exhale, lower your chin to your chest. Bring your chin back to parallel and turn your head to the right. And then turn your head left. Lower your chin to your chest. Bring your chin back to parallel and then turn your head to the left. And then turn your head right. And come back to the middle. Take your arms out in front of you and open and close your hands. Make a loose fist and make circles with your wrists. And then pause and go the other way. And pause and take your palms up and point the fingers down. And just wave your hands up and down to flex and extend your wrists. And then bring the palms together, interlace your fingers. Turn your palms away. Relax the shoulders and then bend your elbows, bring your hands to your chest. Reach your arms up, bend the elbows in, press your palms away. Bend your elbows in, and reach up. And then bend the elbows in and press the palms away. Release the interlace of your fingers and wiggle them. And then with your arms out in front of you, shrug your shoulders forward. And then draw them back. Bring them forward. Draw them back. And one more time, bring them forward. And draw them back. Take your arms up. And then hold on to opposite elbows. You can let them rest on top of your head if you like. And then exhale over to the left. Come back up and exhale right. Come back up, lower the arms down. And then just slide the arms to the left, gaze to the right. And then arms to the right, gaze to the left. Come back to the middle, extend your arms out and up. And then refold your arms, other forearm in front. And lean over to the right. And center and left. And then center, lower your arms. Slide the arms over to the left and gaze to the right. And then arms over to the other side. Come back to the center. Take your arms to your side. Walk your fingertips out and wiggle your fingers. And release. And walk the fingers out, wiggle. And release. And walk your fingertips out, wiggle your fingers. And release. Take your arms up. And then turn the palms and lower. Reach up. Turn your palms and exhale. One more time, inhale, reach your arms up. Turn your palms, exhale, and release. Reach across the body with your left arm. And back and right. And back, and flex your wrists, press into an imaginary wall. And then do the same on the other side. And come back. Reach up with your left arm. Walk out to the right. Stretch from your fingertips all the way down to your sitting bone. And then come back up and reach up with your right arm. Walk out to the left. And again, reach from the fingertips down to the sitting bone. And then come back up. Reach up with your left arm and bend your left elbow. Let your hand come behind your head. And then just take your right arm, hold on to the top of your elbow and stretch the tricep. And then bring that arm down and just stretch it across the front of your body. And then take the right arm up, bend it. Take your left hand to the elbow, stretch your tricep. And then bring your arm down in front and across. Come back to the center, round your back. Lift your chest. And round your back. And lift your chest. And round your back. Lift your chest. And then take the left hand to the right knee, right hand behind you. Press into the floor, draw the navel in, soften the lower back, and then twist ribs, chest, and shoulders. And then come back, take the right hand to the left knee, left hand behind. And then as you twist, twist your ribs, your chest, and then your shoulders. Come back to the center, and then just come forward. And then walk yourself up. Extend your legs out in front of you and slide your heels and tap your knees. And then scrunch and spread your toes. Point and flex your feet. Make circles with your ankles. And then go in the opposite direction. Bring your big toes together and sweep the pinky toes to the floor. And then just windshield wipe your feet in and out. And then slide your heels And just take your legs wide for a moment. Flex your feet, make sure your toes and your knees are pointed in the same direction. Bring yourself forward. Walk over to your left leg and stretch through your right arm. And then come back through the middle, walk over to your right leg and stretch through the left arm. Come back to the middle, walk yourself up, bring the soles of your feet together, and take your hands behind you, let your knees drop open. And then just bring the feet out in front of you, your hands to the tops of your knees, and round your back. Lift your chest, round your back, and lift your chest, and round your back, and lift your chest. And then let's come on up to standing. Out of the way. Get the music together. Okay. All right. Here we go. So we'll start with marching. Here we go. Seven, 10, take it wide. 10, bring it in. Take it wide. 10, reach across the body. 10, take it up. 10, cross. 10, take it up. 10, and then march. Step together. Touch, step, touch. And 10. And then tap your toes forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Step back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then let's take it to lateral stretches. So let's go this way and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come back to center. Keep your feet wide. Point your toes out to the corners of your mat. We'll do body weight squats. And remember, we're going to push with the arms. So as we squat, push and push. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then heel toe or hop your feet together. And then just take your arms, take the left arm up and stretch the left arm up, reach the right arm down, lean over to the right. And then come up, lower the left arm, reach up, lean to the left. Take both arms up, lower the right, reach and stretch right. Inhale up, lower the left, and reach up, stretch left. Come back to the center. Bring your arms parallel to your waist. And we're just going to twist with the top of the torso. So twist, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then let's just do a couple of standing cat-cow. So bend your knees and round your back. And then lift your chest forward, round your back. And lift your chest, and then round your back. And lift your chest. And come up to standing. So we'll do our pull downs. You remember that we start with the arms up, and then pull down, lift a knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then just give yourself a minute to breathe. We're going to do our oblique crunches. So you start with the arm up, take the leg out to your side, your left leg out to the side, and crunch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we'll do the other side. Take the leg out, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then just pause for a moment. Okay. So let's do some step together with hamstring curls. We'll do 10 singles and then 10 doubles. Okay. So here we go. Step together, step, curl. Curl. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now double it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back and march. Take it wide. Take it in. Take it wide. And reach across. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach it up. 5, 8, 9, 10. Take it across. 8, 9, 10. Take it up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And march. 10. And just pause for a moment. Maybe take a drink of water. And let's just do a nice slow grapevine. So step, back, step, step, back, step. Breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And just do a couple of step together. Couple of kicks. Oh, I think we're right in time for New York, New York. There we go. You can really get a little fancy here if you want. See how high you can kick? I don't know. Not enough hamstring warm up, I think. And then just take it wide. And bend your knees and roll down. And then slowly roll up. And then bend and roll up. And bend and roll all the way up. Take your arms up and exhale. Heel toe your feet together. And then let's take our, let's come onto our hands and knees and we'll start some workout with the weights. So in table, do some butt blasters to start. So take the weight between your knee, behind your knee. Squeeze your knee. Lift the leg up, flex your foot, and then we'll go. We're going to do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then take the weight to the other leg. Squeeze together and lift up and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then take your left foot and step your left foot forward. And keep a little bend, so keep your torso slightly bent forward. Take your weights. We're going to do some reverse flies. So here we go. Lift, lift, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower the weights, step your left foot back and step the right foot forward. So we're going to do the same thing. So take your weights, lean slightly forward, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then you can set your weights down and pause for a moment. And then let's step the feet forward. Come into Uttanasana. So you can bend your knees just if you want to bring your hands to the floor. So you can do it like that. Or just keep the knees straight and bring your hands to the floor. Bend and straighten your knees, or obviously use your gloves. Bend and straighten your knees a couple of times. And then reach for your weights and come up to standing. One second. All right. So let's do some rows. I think what I'd like to do with the rows though this time is to, I think not, we'll just do rows. I'm going to do something different in a minute. Okay, so bend your knees and then lift. Lift, lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then we're going to do kickbacks. So take the weights up next to your chest and then press back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Turn the weights and we'll pulse for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then pause. You can set one weight down. What we're going to do is, I'm just going to do it with, so on the right leg, we're going to stand on the right leg and then lower. So single leg deadlifts, basically. So lower down and lift. So if you can keep your leg lifted, do that. Okay? Here we go. 2, whoops, 3, 4, 5, 6, whoops, 7, 8, 9. We're just going to do 10 because we're going to do 10 on the other side. So 10. So switch. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then pause. And then take your weights. We're just going to do stiff-legged, basically. So the legs are straight and knees can be slightly bent if it's more comfortable for you, but bring your weights to the beginning, to the front of your body. And we just lower and lift. So keep the chest lifted as you lower down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And then let's just do a couple of upright rows. So take the feet wide, or you can stand one foot behind you, whichever is most comfortable. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. And then just set the weights down. I'm going to grab a drink again. Okay. And then just take one weight. We're going to do more for the obliques. This is so we can maintain that hourglass figure. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then switch the weight into your other hand. And we'll do 12 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then grab your set of weights. We'll just do some alternating hammer curls to start. So lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to do 10, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do 10 bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and pause. I just want to move away from the fan. Okay, so take your weights up to your shoulders and we'll do a couple of shoulder presses. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring the weights to your hip creases. Take your legs wide. And then lift the left toe, heel, and lift the right heel. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, and right. And then come up onto both toes. And then lower down, straighten your legs. Bring your weights to the front of your thighs. And take your legs wide. And then we're going to lower, curl, press, lower, and lower. Curl, press, lower, lower, 3, press, lower, lower, 4, press, lower, lower, 5, press, lower, lower, 6, press, lower, lower, 7, press, lower, lower, 8, press, lower, lower, 9, press, lower, lower, and 10, press, lower, and lower. And then come up and come on down to your mat. So if you want to take something underneath your head, you can do that. I just want to check our time. Okay. Okay. So take your weights, both sets of weights. And you can keep your feet planted on the floor if you like, or you can take the legs up. Bring the weights to the center of your body. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. And then you can roll yourself down onto your mat and bend your knees, bring your feet flat to the floor, and take your weights. Take the weights straight up, they're parallel to one another. We're just going to do some flies. So lower and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then just take the arms straight up. We'll do a few nose breakers. We'll do 12. So just bend the elbows and let the weights come next to your ears. 1, 2, oops, sorry, to change the grip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And you can set your weights aside. And then lift your hips up, slide the butt flesh down towards your heels and walk your hands down towards your feet. And press your feet into the floor, press the lower back into the floor by doing a pelvic tilt. And release, press your feet, press the lower back into the floor. And release, and press your feet, press the lower back into the mat. And release, bring your knees into your chest and rock them in and out. And then extend the legs up. Press your thighs into your hands and let your hands draw back gently on your thighs. Bring them in towards your chest. Stretch your legs up. Bring the thighs in and stretch your legs up. And then bring the thighs in, rock in and out. Extend your legs up, take them wide. And then bring them in close. Take the legs wide. And bring them in. And one more time, take the legs wide. And bring them in close. And then lower both feet to the floor. And roll to one side. Come up to seated. We'll do a few standing postures. And then we'll come back down onto the mat for a little bit of stretching and final relaxation. Come to the center of your mat. Make sure your weights are not in the way so that you don't trip on them. Take your legs wide. Turn your left toes out to 90 degrees and turn your right toes in. Soften your knee and turn your thigh, straighten your leg. Reach your arms out to a T and relax your shoulders. Reach with your left arm, cut in with the left hip, and reach and stretch. Bring your hand to your shin. If you have a shoulder problem, keep your top hand at your hip. Otherwise, take the arm off for triangle. Press into your feet. Reach up with the top arm. Reverse your triangle. And then come back to arms parallel. Bring your hands to your hips. Turn your feet. Turn your right toes out and your left toes in. Soften your knee. Turn your thigh. Straighten your leg. Reach your arms out to a T. Reach with your right arm. Cut in with the right hip. Bring your hand to your shin and reach the top arm up. Press into your feet. Inhale, reach up. Reverse your triangle. Come back to arms parallel. Turn your feet. Bring your hands to your hips. Heel toe or hop your feet together. And then just grab your blocks and place them the back edge of your mat. And then once again, take your feet wide. Turn the left toes out. Turn your right toes in. Soften your knee, turn the thigh to the pinky toe side of your foot, and then straighten your leg, lift up your kneecaps, reach your arms to a T, relax your shoulders. Reach back with your right arm, Extend your left knee over the left ankle and look out over your left fingertips. Bring your back hand to your hip, glide forward, bring your hand to your block behind your left ankle. Roll the right shoulder open. And then reach up and bring your arm next to your ear if you can. If not, just leave it at your hip. Sweep the top arm down. Come back up to warrior two. And then straighten your leg and reach your arms up. And then exhale. Straighten and reach. And lower. Lift up. And lower. And lift up. And lower. Reach back with your back arm. Straighten your front leg. Bring your hands to your hips and turn your feet. Turn your right toes out. Turn your left toes in. Soften your knee. Turn your thigh. Straighten your leg. Reach your arms out. Reach back with the left arm. And then extend your right knee over your right ankle. You can look out over your fingertips. Bring your back hand to your hip. Glide forward. Reach for your block behind your ankle. Roll the left shoulder back. Reach up with your left arm. And then bring it next to your ear if you can. Sweep the left arm down. Come back up to warrior two. And then reach up and lower. Reach up and lower. And reach and lower. And reach and lower. Reach back with your left hand, straighten your right leg. Bring your hands to your hips. Turn your feet. Turn your toes out to the corners of your mat. Bend your knees. Bring your hands to your heart. Reach up and lower. Reach up and lower. Lift and lower. Lift up and lower. Bring your arms out to your sides and bend to the left and right. Left and right. Left, right, left, right, and one more. Left and right. Bring your hands to your thighs and bring your left shoulder to your right knee. Right shoulder to the left knee. And just switch back and forth. And come back to the center. Slowly straighten the legs. And then heel toe or hop your feet together. Let's do a couple of balance poses. So bring your hands to your hips and bring your feet together. So you remember with tree pose, you can either bring your foot to your ankle, your calf, or if you're comfortable to bring your foot up into your thigh, you can bring your foot into the thigh. So start by pressing into the big toe and big toe mound of your left foot. And then reach for your right foot, bring it to either your ankle, your calf, or all the way up into your thigh. That's in your regular practice. Make sure you don't sink into this left hip. So make sure you press your foot into the floor. Good. And then bring your hands to your heart and reach your arms up. Lower your arms and lower your leg. Press into the right big toe and big toe mound. Find your focal point and fix your gaze. And then take your foot to either your ankle, your calf, or up into your thigh. Bring your hands to your heart, and then reach the arms up. Lower your arms, lower your leg. And then let's just do a few hip circles. And then go the other way. And then come on back down to your mat. And bring your knees in towards your chest. Rock them in and out. And then let the knees fall away from the body. Cross your left ankle over the right and make circles around your low back and sacrum. Hug your knees in towards your chest and let the legs fall away. Cross the right ankle over the left and make circles in the other direction. And then bring the knees into the chest. Rock in and out. And then rock side to side. And bring your feet to the floor. Take a block. And slide your block underneath your sacrum. And just walk your hands down towards your feet, but turn the palms up and roll your shoulders towards one another. So you not only get a nice lift in your hips, but you also get a nice broadness in your chest. Just take a few breaths here. You're welcome now to try taking the block up to the next level if you like. Come up onto your toes, lift your hips up, and then take the block to the second level. Once again, roll the shoulders in towards one another with your palms facing up. And just take a few breaths. And then you can stay here, or if you want to try taking the block up to the next highest level, bring your, come onto your toes, lift your hips up, slide the block under, and then just come down. Now don't move your head here because your neck is in a bit of a compromised position. So you might be feeling this in your quads if you're up high. And then come up onto your tiptoes, lift the hips, bring the block back down to its lowest level and rest your sacrum there again. And then extend your left leg out. Maybe you'll feel a little stretch in your hip flexor. And then bring it back and then take the right leg out. And then extend the left leg as well. Maybe, again, you get a little bit more of a stretch in the hip flexor. And then bend your knees, lift your hips and set your block aside. And then just rock your knees from side to side. Extend your legs, extend your arms, reach and stretch. Do a pelvic tilt. And then bring your arms down by your sides, and you can prepare for Shavasana. Bring your awareness to your breath. Relax your legs. Relax your hips. Relax your belly. Relax your chest and your shoulders. Relax your neck. And let the skin on your face and scalp be soft. Feel every muscle release. Especially notice the back body as you release the muscles of the front body. And let yourself sink down onto your mat. As you inhale, inhale peace. And as you exhale, exhale tension. And now you can slowly draw your knees in towards your chest. And roll to your right side. And take a long, slow, deep breath in. And a long, slow, complete breath. And slowly bring yourself up to come and sit in Sukhasana. And then bring your hands to the center of your chest and lower your head, reminding us to surrender the busy thinking mind to the wisdom and intuition that resides in the heart. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way home. Namaste.